It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Personnel is out. Everyone's ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Ford Field. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. Catch made by Allen. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And they've got him behind the line.
These defensive ends today are so good, Kate, with their hands, and it's often right off the jump. If you can win with your hands, if you can create space, you can get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Second and 13. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He's on the move. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. They'll take that kind of passing from the rookie out of USC. He gets him the first. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Oh, he's in trouble here, and he'll go down. The Lions got him. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Trying again, following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we called them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Got a man open. Complete. And he'll go down here at the 16. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
To throw is Williams. Oh, trying forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. And the Lions have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be the last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is going to pull that play up, and most importantly, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
Tight end going in motion here. Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Almost an opening drive interception, but that winds up on the ground, incomplete. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Open receiver, caught. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. One of the tight ends motioning left. They go play action on 1st. He'll get that to his fullback, complete. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. These two NFC. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. They'll run here on 1st down. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain. And boy, does he know how to operate in it.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They bring a tight end in motion right. Now Williams. The throw is caught. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears get the game's first points here in the 2nd. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. They'll bring this out of the end zone. And he only manages what used to be the touchback on kick returns, stopped at the 20-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Goff setting to throw. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Lengthy fourth down try here. They need 6. Oh, they're going for this. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They find 21 yards and get the first down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on 4th.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
As the gainer 5 brings up 3rd and 9.
Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. It's the Lions facing a 3rd and 9. Goff back to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Now Goff. They connect for the first. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. They are throwing it again. Into double coverage, and it's picked off. Interception. That is Kyler Gordon. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with an INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right?
Yeah.
That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now. And it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They go play action here. And the Lions get him. Down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Has the connection to Adunze. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. 3rd and long for him here. That's caught for the first. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Williams set to pass. He's got it! And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Williams to throw. And that's away for the pass rush. As he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
It's another option, and he's brought down for a loss. And the defense stops him before he can get close, and they force the turnover on downs.
Hey, 4th down, I get it. You want the ball with your biggest playmaker. In a lot of offenses, that's quarterback. You trusted him to run for it, but the defense locked it down.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Throwing from near his own goal line. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
They'll stick with the ground game here. And they are there to bring him to a halt at the 26. It's a gain of 6 yards, and it closes out our first half of football. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Goff to the air now. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Bears pick it up, headed the other way. And he brings the fumble back for the touchdown. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
But that quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
That one right down the middle, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing is gone. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Trying getting it to Amon St. Brown. So 2nd down coming up.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. It was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
2nd and 10 now. Stays in the pocket, and he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. No luck finding his receiver that time, so they're left facing 3rd and long. Goff. Got Sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds his target, Allen. And he's out of bounds, up at his own 45. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Here's Williams. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those situations where QB's strength and ability to run can be a great blessing, but can also be a curse. We've seen him use his feet before. This guy can escape, and that's a blessing. But it can be a curse because sometimes you think you can get out of everything. And this defense just proved he couldn't.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL game, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Montgomery now up the middle. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
They'll run again with Montgomery. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Given 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And the catch is made, but he's out of bounds. Oh, wait a second, but there's a penalty on the play. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. The penalty makes this a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw, Goff. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Handoff headed left, Montgomery. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
They'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Here's Gong. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball. It sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Here he is on third and long. Throwing deep for the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions cut it to 1 late in the third. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now Williams. That's into the hands of Moore. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
First down, Chicago.
After 3 quarters, we're... First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Trying to throw here out of the gun. A lot of speed on it, too tough to handle, incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Sending a receiver left. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Breaks across midfield, hits the opposing territory. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play. You know, those big guys are tough, and if you can't get to the quarterback, guess what you can still do? You get a pass breakup. That's a perfect timing to get his hand up and knock that ball away.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Williams will look to throw. Has his man, it's a Odunze. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll throw it again. Throw right side, and that one's hauled in. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. Shakes himself free. Oh, can't avoid that one, and they take it down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That right there is one of the biggest differences between the NFL and college game. Heck, the high school and Pop Warner game. Because when you break away from a sack at those lower levels, big things happen. But at this level, this big boy league, just because you get out of one guy's arms doesn't mean you're safe anytime soon.
Allen, the motion man left. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Offense up to the line fast. Looking to throw. Completed here to Komet. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
Gets that money down, that 3rd down, you look to your money players, and this tight end is capable of it. Let's give some credit to the defense right there. Did an amazing job, not only sticking to him, but bringing him down before he can move the chains.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that gives them the lead in the final quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Goff back to throw. Oh, that might kill the comeback. It's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears make the play that should win them this game. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now the Lions calling a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Komet brings it in. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. The timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Quick throw finds him outright. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
complete to
That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge...
GG!